This is Kevin, Gamertag Imagine. I'm going to bring you what I'm going to call bonus episode of Stuntman Ignition gameplay because I've lost some of the Night Avenger scenes and I'm going to have to re-record them before I can get the Let's Play back in motion. But I should be doing that fairly quickly, so don't worry too much. And these ones are all from the quick fix section of the game, which is fun. There's 8 little scenes. They're fairly short and they're all like themed after the movies, but there's really no goal for you to do. You just, or at least not, the first 4 are completely freestyle. All they give you is like the beginning and the end, and you just have to keep going and kind of string everything together and get a good score just by pulling off stunts on your own. There are 4 afterwards that are, the final 4 are, they're not as stunt intense as the actual scenes. Like, there are some stunts for you to do, but it's a lot of freestyle in those as well, and they're also a lot shorter, which I don't mind. I kind of like how short they are, and they're just like rapid fire, like here's what you can do, can you get this 5 stars on it? And especially because the only real goal is to do as well as you can and you want to try and get those 5 stars, it makes you do it a lot more often because you just want to get 5 stars. So it's nice that they're shorter so you're not spending forever to do this. So here I like this one. I think a lot of these quick fixes are kind of designed to help you get certain achievements. Like this one gives you lots of opportunities to wheelie and get the achievement for like 200 wheelie points in a scene. There's one later that gives you a lot of opportunities to go up on 2 wheels for that achievement as well. So it's pretty cool and it's kind of useful to get achievements of, you know, that's one of your things you like doing. And, you know, they're just fun to do, and it's kind of cool to be able to just try and do whatever you want. They just give you this track and you can lay out however many stunts you want and just try and keep it strung together. I've been pretty slow about putting up videos lately, and I'm hoping to improve on that. It still won't be much more than 1 a week, so it'd end up being like something like 3 every 2 weeks, or probably something more along those lines, so it's not a whole lot faster, but a little more consistently than I've been doing now. But it's winter in northern Michigan, that always makes me lazy, and not in like the way that'd be useful for making video game videos. It just makes me not want to do much of anything. Plus I always spend a lot of time shoveling, and that just kills my desire to do anything. But here I think this scene illustrates a lot of the idea of the quick fixness, where right there I'm going right by those logs and you can kind of see the jump to the left of me, and that's what I'm going to go and do next time. Oh man, there's some awesome jumps on that left of me too. But there's just so many different ways to do it depending on what kind of stunts you like to do. And generally for these ones I like to rely on doing closes and drift turns to keep stuff going. Here I fuck up going underneath the semi, so I gotta try again. But to me that seemed like the best option of how to get a string going at the beginning, and here I get a sloppy under for it, but whatever, it worked. I really like the stunt here, and I like the camera changing so you can see how close you are jumping over those people's heads, which is awesome. But the problem with driving close is like that stuff, like trying to do close right after a U-turn, it's just rough, and especially when you don't really know where it's at exactly, it gives you a good chance to mess everything up. So here I go to the left so you can see what's over here, and I make this jump and kill a person, which is unfortunate, but you shouldn't have been there, I guess. But these quick fixes, it's good that they're a lot shorter because the real challenge is to get that 5 stars like I said earlier, and sometimes it is frustrating. And unfortunately I already had 5 stars when I recorded these, so I got really lazy and I just kind of crap out some of them like this one. But there are times when you can tell you're just not going to do any better, and you know, you can just tell by how you're playing whether it's going to be good or not, and I just knew it wasn't going to be good, and I wasn't going to sit there and kill myself to get it done. But this next scene coming up is a 5-star one, so that's good. Good news. It's a really quick, short one too. And a lot of these scenes are 5 stars, so while it started off a little rough, it does get a little bit better here. On this one, I really like where it's set. It's like in an abandoned demo or car destruction place. So it's pretty cool. There's all these stacks of cars everywhere, and I think doing this one unlocks like the stack of cars to use. And all of these quick fix ones unlock different camera angles, which I think is for like if you're watching yourself back, you can change the camera angle instead of relying on whatever the game decides was the best for that scene. So I'm about to finish this one, and hopefully I'll get up some of these other quick fix episodes pretty quickly, or get back to the Let's Play quickly. One of those will happen. So I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you have a good day.